Well, yeah, I did it. Yeah, I'm fucking nice. All right, anyway. All right, so the Count of Monte Cristo, aka Ed Monstante, aka that dude that killed Rome multiple times, aka buy this game so you can get more of your fake gold characters in it. Maybe if you don't, then you got scammed, and hold that type move's gonna take your money. Anyway, Ed Monstante, he's not. Everyone thought he would be like way faster, but it seems like his moves his special moves have like a big impact when he hits you. They're pretty flashy. He's pretty chuny. Yeah, he's pretty chuny. He yells a lot. His VA is cool. There you go. Anyway, 5A. 5A kind of stubby. Kind of real stubby. But it's fine because that's what you're gonna match into auto combo. 5B pushes him a little far forward, but it's good for like people who want to mash 2A at this range. You do 5B. 5C automatically hits twice if you do nothing else. So that's just me pressing 5C once. So 1, 2. So you do 1 auto combo. Or 1 2A, 1 special move, etc. He has a 4C. It hits twice, puts him in the air. He can't cancel out of it with normals, so he can only cancel the first part because he's in the air. So you can tell he's in the air for the first part because if you do any air special, he'll be in the air. So yeah, that laser only happens when he's in the air like that. So 4C, first hit is airborne. And then yeah, when you're grounded, the second part will be a grounded special move, but you can still cancel it to be safe. Same thing with 5C. 5C. But he'll still be grounded. 2A, standard 2A. He's chopping at your shins. 2B. 2B is like his 5B, moves him forward, but looks like it has a little bit more space. Again, good for trying to counter poke people in 2A range. I think 2C goes pretty far. He swings his coat. It's kind of like war a little bit, kind of. But, you know, it's twice. You might want to like wait for the second hit to connect before you confirm correctly. Apparently 2C is only 1 frame slower than 2B, which is hilarious, which means you can probably try to counter poke a lot of people with this to confirm. Jump A. Jump A, think of like Arcwood Jump A, but in the air. That's what Dante's Jump A is like. So you could do like... you could do that. Jump B. You know, 6 hand down forward. It kind of hits... It looks like... I can't tell immediately how far down forward it hits, but... It's good for like trying to contest people directly below you. Like directly below you, this is good. And jump A is for people directly in front of you. Jump C. Like Wara Jump B, but they cut it in half, so it's not as big, but it's okay. It still does what it needs to do. You can charge it. So you can do the thing where like, I'm jumping full screen, you know, that shit. Okay, I think that's all his normals. Oh, 3C, sorry. This 3C is actually pretty fast and it's pretty tall, so it's like, think of it like, like Hisui 3C. Hisui 3C goes pretty high in the air above her, so like, it's a good like anti-air tool if you don't want to use your DP. Speaking of which, he has a DP. That's the motion. 623A goes pretty far forward. 623B has invincibility, so he has a normal DP with invincibility, and then 623C. Which is the EX, and it has invincibility, and he flies across the screen. So those are your like reversal, quote unquote reversal options. 236A. Here's a B. I think it crumples on hit. Nope. However, you have follow-ups out at 236A, so you can do 236AA, and the follow-up to that crumples. So if you're good at spacing, you can get that to crumple them if they're trying to swing, or if they block this and you delay the last part and they try to press buttons, they'll crumple and you can get a combo. So you do it quickly, you get a combo, otherwise... Oh, I can't time it anymore. Yeah, it crumples, so you probably get a combo off of it. There is the B version, not the B version, excuse me, 226AB, which is the low after this. So you can be like, oh, you're standing? Hold that. So that's low, so they have to down back to block that. 236B. Just like Alka Laser. Full screen. Pretty nice. Real quick addendum, he can jump cancel his 623A and hit. Really? Oh, that's so nice. So you get combo routes on trying to like snipe people up there. Back to 236B. That's all it is. 236B. Just laser in the air. Laser on the ground. Horizontal laser. Think of like Alka Laser, but a little bit slower. And then 623 and 236C. Full screen beam hits you. Is like stop doing that. You can also do these in the air. Except the 236A is not like the one where you get a follow-up. It's just he just shoots a laser. Which is actually pretty nice. And that's 236B. That's this version, the B version in the air. And then the EX one. It's good. Alright. 214 series. Yeah, 214 series. So think of it as like a record series. So 214A. That's the first part. It's twice. You have to confirm. Press A after the first part. It's twice, it pops them up. You hit A for the third part, so A. Yeah, Domine. I do believe that last part's a low, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Yeah, that last part's a low, but it's not safe by itself. So if you don't hit confirm it correctly, you need to Moondrive to make it safe, or use 22C to make it safe. You need to use Raging Storm to make it safe. Also, it can steal the corner, so you do 214A, it steals the corner. So if you want to mix up someone, they're like, oh no, you're in the corner. That's a good way to like get another opportunity to keep pressure. But remember, you need to use Moondrive to make it safe. Otherwise, it's unsafe. Moondrive or Raging Storm, 22C. Now, there's a part that you can add to it by pressing forward or back A with it. So you can do 24A, 24A, A, and then you press back on the last one, and he does that jump attack, which I don't think is an overhead, but we'll see right now once I put in the crouch. That is an overhead. He has to stand up to block that last part. So 214A. So you do 214A and you hold back afterwards. So you do 214A, then you do 4AA. So you'll get. They have to stand up for that part. You'll use that for like, you know, your combos or whatever, but this is just to figure out what it does. And then you have the forward part. So instead of holding back, you will hold forward. So now you'll do 24A, 6C, C. And as you can see, that is a grab. So you have think of it like glove grab, except it goes like full screen essentially. Like he tries to get to your position to like scoop you up. So you do 214A, 6C, like 214A, 6AA. So you do whee! Look at him, he got you. And you can combo off of it. You could do the same thing with the C series, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, you can. So all the follow-ups from the 214A apply to the B and the C button as well. So if you wanted to use 214A 6CCC, you got it. If you want to do 214A 6BBB, you got it with the 6 button. If you want to do 214A 4BBB, sorry, overhead. There you go. And then you have 214C, which is just like your EX move with punches. Bam. Or, well, that's your record that launches. I have it backwards. This is your 214C record that launches, so you can get like your air sequence. I'm missing something. Oh, the 214B. Forgot about that. 214B. It's like a forward moving record that hits 3 times, but you know, use it to pick up. I don't believe it's safe, but as you can see, I'm just comboing off that. Like if you hit this, 5A, 5B, 5C, auto combo, then you got your cool, do 3K. So this is like a good, hey, are you trying to do something from here? Stop it. forgetting something. Oh, air punches. Yeah. 214A. 214A in the air, instead of it being this Rekka series, 214A, he punches you and then he tries to like do a Superman punch and goes back to his original location. So he's gonna do ugh. 214B, however, Superman punch, but he stops at the location that he hits you at. So 214B stops at the location, 214A goes back to his original location. Those are like small tools you can use for like counter poking people, or if you just like stop hitting yourself. I'm over here. Another person that could, you know, stuff like that. And then 214C, it's just like your air ender. So if you do like, let's say you do 214B, and you end with 214C, taking a knockdown. That's, you know, that gives you like, you jump left, right, or you just want to knock down so you can set up, you know, your silly Rekka to grab them. You 214A, yeah, that to grab them. And he has 22C. He doesn't have any other 2-2s. He doesn't have down down A, down down B. His down down C is the only thing that he does from there. It costs meter, obviously, but it's one of those things that you make your Rekka safe if someone tries to, like, so you're throwing this fireball, or someone jumping over that. So someone trying to jump over your fireball, Raging Storm, the full screen laser, Raging Storm, you know, you can do that. And then he has moon skills. So 6BC, moon skill laser, fast hits really quickly. Think of it like alcohol laser. 3BC, that's my DP. It's a jump cancel. However, it has no invuln. It's just fast, no invuln. So you can't be hit for trying to do it. If you're in moon drive, it'll clash. If you're not in moon drive, it won't clash. He does not have a 2BC. However, he has a down back BC. Oh, or a back BC, sorry, 4BC. Like, think of it like Vlav 4BC, where he like lunges at you. And he's just like, ugh, what's up? What's good? I'm hitting you with my sword, not my ice. But you get to get a confirm off it. And if you're in moon drive, this most likely clashes if whatever you're doing, you're like, time for neutral is over. You know, you do that. Yeah, so like, I think he's gonna be weird because his air dash is like Roa air dash. Super strong for people who want to mash 2A on defense. So it's like, you'll throw them, then you'll be like, I messed up the air dash, but you get the idea. It's like, yeah, you hit them for trying to do 2A on wake up or trying to throw you. Oh yeah, he has air skills. Sorry about that. 6BC in the air. Does he have 2BC in the air? No. He has 4BC in the air. 4BC in the air instead of being the Rekka. Superman punch. And there's no after image. He just punched the shit out of you. And he's just like, ugh. And you're like, oh no, I got hit by an edgelord from a book. Who's French? Cheats. I'm trying to remember if his arc drive is full screen. Yeah, he goes full screen. I'm pretty sure he goes full screen to catch you. I can't press two buttons at the same time. What do you mean? Ah, it's like 3/4 screen. Okay. It is 0 post flash, which is hilarious. Meaning, if you're trying to do something after the flash, that's not happening. You need to be blocking already. Actually, let me make sure this is not unblockable. Oh, it's a grab. It's just a grab. Hold on now. His arc drive is just a fucking grab. That is hilarious. So you need to be jumping. You need to be jump. So think of it like a command grab. Think of it like a point blank command grab, like Ake and Koma. Point blank, you need to be jumping before the animation goes off, or else that's it. You're getting hit. Whew. Damn, I didn't know that. Damn Dantes. Alright, he's out here. What's it called? I haven't personally played him because I'm messing with Ushi Wakamaru a lot, and I'll probably get to him when I get the chance, but I just want to like flesh out more her first before I play him, and I'm still doing Akia stuff, but he seems like he's really fun. You know, yeah, people have to dedicate their time to him. Don't be going around dooming like, you know, he's not Ushi Wakamoto, how do I get in? And it's like I think he'll be, once he's developed, I think he'll be a very interesting character at being able to fight the quote-unquote zoners of the game, while still having offense equal to like Roa in terms of like that air dash. Characters with this air dash are automatically terrifying, because you don't have to work, like, characters with this type of air dash means like all their pressure from here is automatically scary, because there's no super jump fall off, right? There's no arc for their air dash. A lot of characters have an arc when they do it, but he doesn't have that. His back dash is actually pretty good too. This forward dash is not like the immediate movement. It's not fast right away. It's a little slow, but I think it's still be fine. Okay. I think it should be a good time. Just don't downplay your characters ASAP, because guess what? You won't get those buffs because... Actually, no, you probably get those buffs because Kamone is buffing everybody. He out here buffing everybody. Alright, everybody. Yeah. Just get to net play and, you know, ask questions if you need. Ask questions if you need answers. Just build your people. Me. I'm right here. So, alright. Thank you for stopping by, and I'll see y'all later. Bam! Done. Easy. Easy. Ushi Wakamoto's bottom one, please.